All right, October the 3rd, still prior to 6 o'clock. We just got here. No one in the parking lot. I know you can't see that, but time to head in. About 2 miles from now, we'll get a break.
I think it's a couple days old.
That's a large pile.
Yeah.
Grab it. It's literally 15 feet from the buck bed. He knows what he's talking about, I'd say.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, we came across some poop here. Comment down below if that's bear poop.
That's got to be bear poop. Well, we started walking at 5:45 and it is now 7:30.
Yeah, something.
Needless to say, we didn't make it where we were wanting to be by daylight. And what we just did is not worth reliving. We are up on top of a knob now. We wanted to come out this knob, and the next knob over is what we're hoping to hunt. I knew we were going to make a lot of noise getting up here, but we're able to see that the chestnut oaks are dropping, which I disregard, but the red oaks are also dropping pretty thick, and there were caps everywhere. But worn deer trails and a deer bed, a few deer beds, and some rubs up the side of that hill, so that was good to see. We know if there's rubs there, then hopefully over there where we're going, I expect to see rubs there now. I'm gonna try to get cooled down, and we're probably half a mile of a lot easier walking now to our spot. We've been about 3 miles. I don't know how it took that long to do this, but it did, and we weren't just finagling around. But that 83 floors probably has something to do with it. Anyway, we've seen sign on the way in here. We have finally found one white oak. We didn't see any acorns under it. That's what we were actually hoping for. We knew that there were a few white oaks where we were wanting to go. And, you know, we thought, well, if those are dropping and there's not many around, that'll be dynamite. But there's not. But what we did see on the way in was red oaks. They were dropping. There was a lot of deer sign. That was a mile back. I know there's a couple red oaks here. That's this year's. It was back up the hill from us. We can hear a few acorns dropping. We know there was historical sign here and that fresh rub up the hill, so we assume that's a good thing. We know across the knoll, where we can't really see, is a big laurel thicket that we hiked through back in the summer and found quite a few beds. We would assume those deer are in there. Early October in the mountains of North Carolina. It don't get much better than this. Seth and I came up here like in June. We made a mock scrape and it looks to us like it's been used. Yeah, that's definitely got fresh pawed marks in it. It's wet in the center. Hopefully that right there will tell us what did it. Yeah, that one's fresh. You can see the bark peeling off of it and shavings. Right down there may be another fresh one. How'd we miss that one? Pretty aggressive. Just broke one of them off. so good. Camera was still there. It appears it was working. Says it's got 1,000 pictures on it. There was a fresh pod place out in front of it. This little cell phone card reader will work. This will be awesome. Well, we're pumped. It's about 12 o'clock. We just got to check those cameras, or that one camera. Thoroughly happy with that. Time to eat some lunch. Got a couple bacon biscuits, Cliff Bar.
Beanie Weenie.
Jethro over here. Beanie Weenies, trail mix, M&Ms. What else you got? He got a gallon of water with him.
I'm ready to go.
I think we're in pretty good shape after we chow these down. It's time to put the move on. We have an idea of where those deer are bedding. I don't think we're going to sit here because they're not here when it's light enough, but if we think we know where they're bedding and think those bucks were in here last evening. So if we can cut the distance somewhat, and I know it's going to be thick, it's going to be like what we were going into coming through this morning, I imagine. If this all works out, this is going to be awesome.
A miracle. It would be truly blessed.
Pretty neat, isn't it? Here she comes. It's just now 7 o'clock, but in these laurels, it's pretty dark already. We're out of camera light. So, start the trek out of here. It's a pretty long haul for us from home, but it's nice to know that there's a good buck in here. It almost makes me want to make a priority to get back up here, but it's just such a trip. Probably not going to happen. Maybe some of you mountain boys can get him. If we kill one, this will be a miracle. Go hunt and see. Go hunt and see. You never know what's out there. You just got to go hunt and see what's out there.